So in this lab, this separations lab, you'll need the following. Some plant leaves, so just find the green plant outside. Cooking oil, canola, olive, ideally clearer the better. Water, and rubbing alcohol, isopropanol, ideally 70% or more. So get your leaves. Ends up the bamboo shoot leaf did not work well. But once you have some leaves and some oil, my algae oil worked the best, I found. You're going to need some dishes. Ideally lighter color. So I found these nice little white ramekins. I've got my isopropanol, my water, and then I started ripping up those leaves. You don't need all of them. Just get enough and then chop it. Chop the heck out of it. Mince and dice and scrape together and do it again. Get that as finely chopped as you possibly can. Once you've done that, take a spoon on your cutting board and grind and grind and grind. Destroy those cell walls. You need to absolutely turn this into a paste as much as possible. Put a little bit in each of your dishes, and so that'll give you your working material. And then go ahead and add your oil. And so I went ahead and started with my clearest oil, but I used the olive oil too. I tried a few of them. Once you put a little in, just less than a tablespoon, mix it. Mix it. This one's not actually the oil. Oh, these are the oil though. I have my olive oil on the left, my algae oil on the right. Neither really took the green color though. You can see plant, but you can't see the green dissolved in the oil. Here's a little bit more. I tried a few mixtures of things, and we see a little bit of the green in the liquid here. But it really wasn't enough. It wasn't doing what we wanted, and separating it out was just proven extremely difficult. So the water and the oil that I'd mixed in that one, a little bit of the greens in the oil, but despite all my efforts to separate the two, I couldn't reliably separate them, and especially not maintaining the colors. You can see here on this top one, we've got the center droplet, that's the oil. It's a little bit green, not just the plant, but like the liquid, and then water is around it. But on the bottom here, that one, you'll notice the liquid is green. It actually took the green color. So what's going on that bottom one? What's different? Well, the top one, like I said, they were the oils. The oil itself didn't do a lot until I added some water. I saw a little bit with the clear oil. But that ramekin that had the very green liquid, well, remember we had isopropanol. And so while the water and the oil didn't really take the green color out, oh boy, did the isopropanol do it. So again, that bottom one, that liquid is a bit greener than the liquid up on the top one. And so how do we nicely separate it? Well, I found a coffee filter. If you got like paper towel, fold it up, put your liquid in, let it drip through. You can squeeze it a little bit, speed it up, but what I've got, I put in 2 dishes here. This was my isopropanol crushed leaf. So the isopropanol actually pulled the green color out quite nicely. We didn't see that for the water, and we didn't see that for the oil. So what's going on is that it's just able to dissolve in the isopropanol, not the other two. And so we'll talk about that more in more detail, but this was a visual guide to the lab, so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. All right, meet me in the lab, and we'll